We would like to welcome everyone to the 2023 Rock County Public Schools Academic Awards. The students at RCPS have worked hard throughout the school year and have excelled in both academics and fine arts. Today, we have the opportunity to recognize the diligence and dedication these students have shown. We will begin our program with Mr. Dorman and the National Honor Society.
We are meeting here today for the annual induction ceremony of the National Honor Society. This society of high school is an outgrowth of many such honor societies in college. A need was felt to reorganize outstanding ability and achievement in secondary schools in this country. As a result, in 1920, a committee was formed for the purpose of the National Honor Society. Unlike many other similar organizations, our society does not consider scholarship alone. Therefore, the Constitution of the National Honors Organization recognizes four principal objectives and ideals as fundamental in all educational practices: scholarship, leadership, character, and service. Our purpose is to hold these objectives above everything else as goals toward which we should all strive. In keeping with these ideals, we hope to induce many others to seek good scholarly habits, to take part in worthy service, and to lead forward in those things that shall advance carrying out these motives. Membership of this society is considered one of the highest honors that this school can offer. New members, please come forward at this time.
I light this candle in the name of character. Character is the force within each individual which distinguishes that person from others. It gives one individuality and personality. It is that without which no one can respect oneself nor hope to attain respect of others. It is the force of character which guides one through life, and once developed, grows steadily. Character is achieved, not received. It is the product of constant action, daily striving, and making the right choice. The problem with character is the problem of self-control. We must be in reality what we wish to appear to others. By demonstrating such qualities as reliability, honesty, and sincerity, we may hope to prove, by example, that we value character. Now, leadership.
I light this candle in the name of scholarship. Scholarship means a commitment to learn. A student is willing to spend hours in reading and studying. Knowing the lasting benefits of a cultivated mind, we should continue to learn even when formal education has ended, for education ends only with life. Knowledge is one great element in life which leads to the highest success, and it can be acquired in only one way, through diligence and effort. Learning furnishes the lamp by which we read the past and light which illuminates the future. Candidates have the charge to continually expand their world through the opportunities inherent in scholarship. Now, leadership.
I light this candle in the name of leadership. Leadership should exert a wholesome influence on the school. In taking the initiative in class and school activities, the real leader strives to train and aid others to attain the same objective. The price of leadership is sacrifice, the willingness to yield one's personal interest for the interest of others. A leader has self-confidence and will go forward when others hesitate. No matter what power and resources may exist in a country, they are ineffectual without the guidance of a wise leader. Leadership is always needed,
and is thus a necessity charge to each of our members and to aid the candidates. Now, service. I light this candle in the name of service. Service can be expressed in various ways. In the routine of the day's work, many opportunities arise to help others. Willingness to work without monetary compensation or without recognition for the benefit of those in need is the quality we seek in our membership. We are committed to the idea of volunteering our time and abilities to the creation of a better tomorrow. We will now have the Society's pledge and induction.
New members, please repeat the Society's pledge after me. I pledge myself to uphold the high purpose of the National Honor Society, to which I have been selected. I will be true to the principles for which it stands. I will be loyal to my school and will maintain high standards of scholarship, service, leadership, and character. As your name is called, please sign the membership list and receive your membership certificate. Branson Anderson. Dylan Benamarito. Madeline Corkle. Dahlia Dearmont. Bridget Lewis. You are now full-fledged members of the National Honor Society.
Rock County students attended 2 scholastic contests this year. One was in the fall in Chadron, one in the spring at Northeast in Norfolk. First time we've been able to go in person for the past 2 or 3 years, so it was kind of fun. Some of these kids didn't know what it was like to go to a scholastic contest because they weren't available to do in person. And I think those that were chosen and that went had a lot of fun, and hopefully we'll be able to take more kids to test as the years go by and the word gets out of how much fun it is. At the Chadron one in the fall, we won first place in our division, so that was pretty cool. I'll start with the Northeast, the most recent one. Receiving a first place medal and certificate of merit in agri-science is Brooklyn Buell. Also from Northeast, receiving a second place medal and certificate of merit in welding was Dalton Clemens. From the Shadron Scholastic Contest, receiving a second place medal and certificate of merit in business law was, again, Brooklyn Buell. Receiving certificates of merit for outstanding work, that's those that scored in the top quarter of all test takers also were recognized and scored points for the team. They were given a certificate. Gracie Swanson in American Government and Accounting. Good job, thank you. Also, Dylan Benamarito in Physics. And then a youngster, Carter Buell, in Plane Geometry. Okay, next up is Mrs. Severin with the Mathematics Awards.
These math awards are for students who have shown academic excellence for both semester 1 and semester 2 in math classes throughout the year. So I will start with Algebra 1. Receiving academic excellence in Algebra 1 is Reese Taylor. Receiving academic excellence in geometry is Carter Buell. In Algebra 2, I had two students who were both showing academic excellence. The first one is Dahlia Dearmont. And the second one who received academic excellence in Algebra 2 is Kira Taylor. And then the last academic excellence for mathematics is for pre-calculus. This is not a required class, and students can choose to take this, and that goes to Dylan Benamarito. Next up, we have Mrs. Frericks for One Actor Awards.
Good afternoon, and welcome to the third annual One Acties, where we celebrate and accolade the most fabulous actors and actresses and our crew as well. When I present your award, please appear dramatically, shed some tears, drama is encouraged, and then remain up front so I can hand out letters, all right? For being the OG, Marcus Ian Wilson, Dawson Deibler. For being okay with being 38 and single, Olivia Strand. For keeping the crazies from stabbing, Ella Mitchell. For braving the stench of old house paint, running lights, and mastering the doorbell chime, Tad Morrow. For thinking fast, Kyra Anthony. For flawlessly becoming Marcus Ian Wilson 2.0, Carter Buell. For jumping into 1X and finding Mr. Right, Braylee Jepson. For creatively designing costumes and taming unruly hair, Macy Berenson. For mastering the expressive jumping jack, Savannah McGowan. For daring to embrace the stretchy dress, Cade Wiest. And now for those students who lettered, we have Ella Mitchell, Braylee Jepson, Olivia Strand, Kyra Anthony, and Tad Morrow. We also have two students who made academic all-state. I have Olivia Strand and Carter Buell. Give it up for our 1-actors. I also would like to give out an honorary 1-actee this year. This is a 1-actee I would like to give to a previous sponsor whose dedication in bringing out the best in young people is extraordinary. It reaches out to all areas of her professional career and into other extracurriculars as well. The patience this sponsor exudes working with kiddos who need the time is saintly, and I have witnessed on more than one occasion her willingness to level with kids about life. Her creativity and thoughtfulness have overflowed into my classroom. She has inspired me to work harder, not in pursuit of greatness, but for the joy of seeing growth. She has taught me the importance of community and involvement, of creating opportunities and opening doors for kids to see the world and find their place in it. Her willingness to embrace the challenges that come with change is admirable. It's no act. She will be greatly missed, but I am greatly excited for this new chapter. For 28 years of amazing service to Rock County Public Schools, I'd like to award Mrs. Hall.
Here's the rest of the story. She came up the hallway this morning and she said, "So how long have you been teaching?" And I said, "I think about 28 years. And Mrs. Frerick said,
So as long as I've been alive.
"Thank you."
We'll pass it off to Mrs. Otten and Ms. Peterson for speech awards.
Dawson and Kyra, can you come up, please? These might sound familiar. Put down the controller and make me a sandwich. War, protest, the World Series, and a race to space. The 1960s were a decade of many pivotal events in American history. If you have had the privilege to listen to either of these speech team members' speeches this year, you probably recognize these lines. These girls put in a tremendous amount of work this year and did an incredible job at all of our competitions. Our team was small, obviously, but they made a huge impact. Kyra, a 4-year speech participant, competed in persuasive speaking and placed at most of our regular season meets. She also earned her first place medal at a competition. She placed third at districts and made it to state, where she placed 13th overall. Dawson, a 2nd-year speech participant, competed in poetry and placed at every meet except for one, and she only missed finals at the NVC meet by 1 point. She also placed 6th at district competition, so she was a little bit short of making it to state. The judges were also impressed with the girls this year, and many of them commented on their unique topics and speaking abilities. Here are just a few of the comments that they made. Kyra, very strong, convincing voice, great information, movement is very fluid, unique topic and great organization, transitions are cleverly done. Dawson, great intro, vocal intensity, and volume. It really caught my attention. Amazing gestures. I love the different voices. They were very effective. You are the most poised and confident in this section. These girls have been so much fun to work with, and I am very proud of their accomplishments. They will be missed next year, and I want to thank them for their dedication. I am honored to award a speech letter to Kyra Anthony and Dawson Deibler, and Kyra also earned the Academic All-State Award. And next is Mrs. Hall.
I think you're a little taller than me, Mrs. Otten. Junior High Quiz Bowl, let's start out there. If you participated in Junior High Quiz Bowl practices, come on right up here. This crew started practicing in the fall, answering all sorts of trivia questions. 7 of them made it to the competition rounds. And when they did that, they won. We went to the Ainsworth Invite, and there they won 4 out of 5 rounds. We went to the Stewart Invitational, where they, seriously, like, I've never had a team rock the buzzers like this team did. They won all but 1 round, and they scored a total of 425 points, and 110 of those was in the last round. Like, woohoo! And then they also completed in the ESU 17 tournament after a long morning of NSCAS testing. So please give these students a round of applause. Next, we'll move on to the high school quiz bowl. And so please come forward when I call your name, take your certificate, and then, yes, take a place at the buzzers, because we're going to do it 1 more year. Mr. Trey Anthony is a letter year and a 1-year high school participant. Yeah, whichever buzzer you want to get. Dylan Benamerito, letter winner and 3-year participant. Brooklyn Buell, letter winner, 2-year participant. Carter Buell, letter winner, 1-year high school participant. Hunter Craven, 2-year participant. Mason Hagan, letter winner, 3-year participant. Jackson Kaup, 1-year participant. Garrett May, letter winner, 1-year participant. Savannah McGowan, 1-year participant. Andrew Rowan, letter winner, 1-year participant. Reese Taylor, 1-year participant. Cade Weist, letter winner and 1-year participant. The high school team competed at the Ainsworth Invitational Meet, the MVC Conference Meet, and finished the season strong with a state qualifying competition at the ESU 17 Quiz Bowl Meet, scoring the most points of any ESU team. So that was a good end to the year, don't you think? Yeah, maybe. This afternoon's award ceremony was originally scheduled for yesterday, and if anybody knows what yesterday was, that was May 4th. And if you're a geek of any type, say that loud, Mason. May the 4th be with you. So of course I had to go with Star Wars for our questions today. So I'm hoping that they can get it. First question, who are Kylo's Ren's parents? Plug it in down there at the end, somebody. Here. Unlock it. Brooklyn. You got it. Question number next. Number 2. Do you want, yeah? I do number next, that way I don't goof it up. According to Yoda, there are always how many Sith Lords? No more? Cade? 2. That is correct. This Quiz Bowl crew is so well trained that even today they wait to be recognized, which is a big Quiz Bowl rule. So super proud of you guys. Here we go, number 3. Who built C-3PO? Dylan? Yeah. No. Who built C-3PO? Dylan can't answer. Garrett? Anakin Skywalker is the correct answer. Question number 4. I don't know, you might have to be my age to know this one. We'll see. What hand did Luke lose in his fight with Darth Vader? Nope, they know. Hunter? Yes.
Just guess what out of the 2 answers.
Finish this quote from The Mandalorian. This is the Trey. Number 6. What species is Chewbacca? Dylan. Yes. Number 7. Who created Star Wars? Crowd? George Lucas. Number 8. Bo-Katan wanted what from Moff Gideon in The Mandalorian?
Well, who's that?
It is the Darksaber.
Yeah, you just said what Kaden said.
What character said, "Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi, you are my only hope"? Mason?
Leia.
Yes. Who plays Han Solo and also stars in a Yellowstone prequel? Harrison Ford. Here we go. Next question. X-Wing fighters, were they used by the Resistance or the First Order? Jackson. Yes. That's another thing about Quiz Bowl. If you don't know, you better be guessing because you'd be astounded how many times guesses are correct. Who is Darth Vader's grandson? Kylo Ren. Okay, you guys, I think you got this one. What color was Yoda's lightsaber? Carter? Yes, green. Okay, I've got 2 more questions to torture you with. Anakin Skywalker grew up to be Reese, Darth Vader. Reese, you better come here. What? This might be a tough one. Are you guys Star Wars? The crowd's going to help you out. What is the episode number of the very first Star Wars film? Oh, Mrs. Knitzel. I would take Mrs. Knitzel. Savannah? 4 is correct. Thank you very much. Yes, I'll let you. Thank you very much, everybody. And yes, take one, Savannah. And I have to admit, I forgot my program, so who's next, McKenna? Mrs. Larson, drum roll, please. Student Council.
Throughout the year, Student Council has organized numerous events. These events have included, of course, Homecoming Week, lining up the opportunity for students to listen and talk with veterans on Veterans Day, and then having some fun handing out valograms on Valentine's Day. Besides carrying out these activities, this group of 12 kids, they are the voice of the student body at the school. They take issues of concern to administration and to the school board if needed. So right now, I would just like to recognize the members of our current student council. So when I call your name, if you would please come forward. President, Brooklyn Buell. Secretary, Allie Cosgrove. Vice President, Kira Taylor. Mason Hagan. Bridget Lewis. Branson Anderson. Treasurer, Carter Buell. Reese Taylor. Mia Hayden. Fallon Witzke. Maddie Weist. And Noah Seeberger. So if you could give those individuals a round of applause, please. Now I would like to take the opportunity to announce the 2023-24 Student Council members for the upcoming school year. So for next year, the 8th grade members will be Ireland Buell and Noah Seeberger. The freshman members will be Mia Hayden and Fallon Witzke. Sophomores, Carter Buell and Cade Weist. Juniors, Bridget Lewis and Maddie Corkle. And last but not least, seniors, Kira Taylor and Dahlia Dearmont. Next up is Mrs. Knetzel.
All music students are receiving a participation award for the activities listed after their names. All second semester band students are receiving an excellent rating for their performance at district music. Any additional awards will be listed. Please hold your applause until the end of the class. Eric Bjornson, band and choir. Please hold your applause until the end of the class. Thank you. Ireland Buell, band and come up when your name is read. Ireland Buell, band and choir, district music contest, saxophone trio, superior rating, and outstanding 7th grader. Zoe Coleman, band and choir. Charlie Corkle, band and choir. Leighton Fisher, choir. Brandon Gilbert, choir. Trevor Keller, band and choir. Lindley Leonard, choir. Parker Lewis, choir. Ryer Lazat, band and choir. Colt Lindsay, choir. Caston Pekinke, band and choir. Solomon Pyle, band and choir. Noah Seeberger, band and choir. Lindsay Sybrandt, band and choir. and Addie Waste, band and choir, DMC saxophone trio, superior rating. Congratulations, 7th graders. Eighth grade, Dana Borquin, band and choir. Shelby Cannell, band and choir, outstanding 8th grader. Wyatt Dillon, choir. Avery Ebert, band and choir. Kean Fisher, band first semester and choir. Blaine Frizzell, band first semester and choir. Wow, it even says Colin on here, sorry. Colin Hagan, band and choir. Hunter Harmon, choir. Macy Harrington, band first semester and choir. Mia Hayden, band and choir. Buck Johnson, band first semester and choir. Maya Lewis, choir. Brant Lazat, band first semester and choir. Thomas Voss, choir, and Fallon Witzke, band and choir. Congratulations, 8th graders. Brant, can you click us? Freshman, Elizabeth Alexander, choir. She is also receiving her first choir letter. Trey Anthony, band, first band letter, and MVC conference band. Macy Berenson, band, first band letter, and MVC conference band. Carter Buell, band, first band letter, MVC conference band. Harley Dillon, band, first band letter, MVC honor band. Hannah Kaup, band and choir, first band letter, first choir letter, NVC conference band, NVC choir, conference choir, DMC saxophone trio, superior rating, and outstanding freshman. Alicia Morovic, band, choir, first band letter, first choir letter, NVC conference band, and NVC conference choir. Jericho Parker, choir, first choir letter, NVC conference choir. Andrew Rowan, band, first band letter, MVC conference band. Reese Taylor, band and first band letter. Ann Cade Wiest, band, first band letter, and MVC conference band. Congratulations, freshmen. Sophomore, Dalton Gilbert, choir, first choir letter, and NVC conference choir. Congratulations, Dalton. Juniors, Morgan Lewis, band, third band letter, MVC honor band, and she is also receiving the Academic All-State Award. Ella Mitchell, band, third band letter, MVC honor band, DMC flute solo superior rating, and outstanding junior. Kyla Pyle, choir, second semester, band, second semester, NVC conference band, DMC vocal solo of superior rating. And Caden Swanson, band, third band letter, MVC honor band, DMC percussion solo excellent rating. Congratulations, juniors. Seniors, Dawson Deibler, choir, first choir letter, and NVC conference choir. Leslie Golden, choir, first choir letter, and NVC conference choir. Braylee Jepson, band and choir, second semester, NVC honor band, DMC trumpet solo excellent rating, outstanding senior, and academic all-stay award. And next we have Mrs. Ebert with scholastic letters.
The requirements for earning a scholastic letter are: the student must be in the upper 15% of his class or his class scholastically, and/or have an average of at least 94% based upon the current year's first three-quarter average. The student must be in attendance at the end of the fourth quarter. Only numerical grades are included in calculating averages. These students are receiving their first scholastic letter. We'll hold our applause to the end. Carter Buell, Trey Anthony, Reese Taylor, Elizabeth Alexander, Cade Weist, Alicia Moravec, Macy Burnson, Jay Johnson, Sydney Sybrant, Madeline Corkle, and Jackson Kalb. Okay, we'll do this one at a time this time. These students are receiving their second scholastic letter. Cole Otten. Lindsay Wagner. Bridget Lewis. Branson Anderson. Lily Gudgel. Morgan Lewis. Braylee Jepson. Dawson Deibler. Caitlin Smith. Let's give them a round of applause. These students are receiving their third scholastic letter. Allie Cosgrove. Raiden Orton. Garrett May. Kira Taylor. Dahlia Dearmont. Olivia Strand. Mason Hagan. Dylan Benamarito. Lainey Pospichel. Addison Anderson. Let's give them a round of applause. The next group of students are receiving their fourth scholastic letter. Gracie Swanson. Brooklyn Buell. Mariah Ost. William Pfister. Dalton Clemens. Cameron Businger. And Carson Anderson. Let's give them a round of applause. Great job, kids. Okay, our next group of awards is for the Principal's NVC All-Conference Academic Team. This award is given only to juniors and seniors who have a GPA cumulative from 9th to 12th grade of a 3.5 or higher. Our juniors are Kira Taylor, Olivia Strand, Lainey Pospichel, Morgan Lewis, Mason Hagan, Lily Gudgel, Dahlia Dearmont, Dylan Benamarito, and Addison Anderson. Let's give them a round of applause. Okay, our seniors, we have Gracie Swanson, Caitlin Smith, William Pfister, Raiden Orton, Mariah Ost, Garrett May, Braylee Jepson, Allie Cosgrove, Cameron Businger, Dalton Clemens, Brooklyn Buell, Kyra Anthony, Carson Anderson, great job, juniors and seniors. Let's give them a round of applause. Next on our program is Mrs. Fisher with the NSAA Multi-Activity Student Award.
In an effort to emphasize the importance of multi-activity participation, the Nebraska School Activities Association, NSAA, and the Nebraska State Colleges, Chadron State College, Peru State College, and Wayne State College, launched the Nebraska State Colleges Multi-Activity Student Award Program in the fall of 2020. The award recognizes students in grades 9 through 12 who participate in at least 3 NSAA-sanctioned activities throughout the academic year. The fall activities are boys cross country, girls cross country, volleyball, football, play production. The winter activities are boys wrestling, girls basketball, boys basketball, and speech. And the spring activities are music, girls track and field, boys track and field, and boys golf, because those are the ones that we offer. Each high school student who participates in at least 3 of these NSAA activities will be recognized and awarded a certificate by achievement by the NSAA and the Nebraska State Colleges. These students have received the award or the certificate for participating in at least 3 NSAA activities. Atwood Albright. Addison Anderson. Branson Anderson. Trey Anthony. Macy Berenson. Carter Buell. Allie Cosgrove. Jackson Kozad. Dawson Deibler. Harley Dillon. Chase Jewicki. Mason Hagan. I know. Braylee Jepson. Chase Kotzer. Hannah Kelp. Bridget Lewis. Morgan Lewis. Ella Mitchell. Alicia Moravec. Raiden Orton. Cole Otten. Andrew Rowan. Olivia Strand. Zach Swanson. Reese Taylor. McKenna Witzke. And Cade Wiest. Thank you, students, for all of the time and dedication you put in to participating in a lot of activities. Mr. Dorman with the RCPS Foundation will announce scholarships.
So all of the scholarships and memorials I read off here are awarded based upon one application to all of the seniors that applied. So that's a pretty neat thing you have going here in Rock County. And there are other organizations outside of the foundation that use that same application to award scholarships. So to get the most out of your time, I don't know that you can beat what the Rock County High School Foundation does for you. So juniors, take note. Next year, you need to fill this out with my help, and I'll probably be making you do it anyway, so get ready. It's worth the time. All students receive what are called Adopt-a-Student funds. People can donate money to those students, and the money can also accumulate for being on the honor roll. And so everybody will be receiving Adopt-a-Student funds, and I won't read it for each student. For Carson Anderson, we have the class of 1975, the Vera Jill Burgett family, the Elmer and Helen Swanson, Ford and Edna Garwood, Lisa Garreau Murdoch, Lou and Louise Hall, and the Mike Clark Memorials. Congratulations, Carson, on those. Carson. Let me also make mention, seniors, at graduation, I'll give you a packet. You will have a certificate from each of these organizations stating the amount, which varies, where to send a thank you, and how to collect. That'll be in your packets when you graduate. Kyra Anthony, receiving the Elmer and Betty Christensen family, the Philip and Neva Niemer Memorial, the class of 1953 Teacher Honorary, the Sam Jacobitz Memorial, the Lincoln Community Foundation, Sam Jacobitz Scholarship, and the Warren and Delia McClurg Memorials. Congratulations, Kyra. Brooklyn Buell, receiving Elmer and Helen Swanson Memorial and an Engineering Applied Science Scholarship. Congratulations, Brooklyn. Cameron Businger, Sons of the American Legion, the Hazard Family Memorial, and the Dorothy J. Davis Memorial. Congratulations, Cameron. Dalton Clemens, the Don Jameson Memorial, the Lawrence and Hannah Lloyd and Nellie Sandall family, the RCHS alumni, the Sue Jilg Memorial, and the Eastman family memorials. Congratulations. Allie Cosgrove, Elmer and Helen Swanson, the Foster family, the Hazard family, Amber Frericks, David Harlan, the Fegley Kalkowski English, and the Larry Kalkowski Memorials. Congratulations. Dawson Deibler, G&V's Market, Stolspart family, Jean and Mary Ellen Kincannon family, John and Melva Fletcher, Mary Arnholt, Sally Stewart, and Troy Quigley Memorials. Congratulations. Braylee Jepson, Bassett Arts Council, M.B. Huffman, the Bassett Foundation, the Dr. Harold J. Panzer, the Betty Marcellus, the Clara Seeker-Smith, the Jan Turpin O'Hare, the Jerry Anderson, the Jim and Leslie Furman, and the Sally Schroeder Memorials. Congratulations, Braylee. Jackson Kaup, class of 1983 Teacher Honorary, the Elmer and Helen Swanson, the Foster family, the Frank and Donna McGuire, the Kaylin Kalkowski Honorary, the John and Goldie Jezerich family, the Mahalia Hart Memorial, the Rod and Jean Miller Family Scholarship, the Betty Hall Memorial, and the Floyd and Avis Hutton Memorials. Thank you, or congratulations, sorry. Garrett May, Elmer and Helen Swanson, G&V's Market, Pearl Gorbel, James P. and Lena Brown, and the Lincoln Community Foundation Sam Jacobitz Scholarship. Savannah McGowan, Bartlett family, Clinton Merriam Davis, Jeannie Shankland, Oscar and Francis Krogan, the Rock County Hospital Auxiliary, and the Dwight and Barbara Halligan Memorials. Congratulations, Savannah. Ray Norton, Bennett Family Scholarship, the Neva Peterson Forbes Memorial, Bassett Foundation, the RCHS Alumni, Richard Steck, and the Scott Knetzel Memorial. Congratulations. Mariah Ost, American Legion Riders, Elmer and Helen Swanson Memorial, GNV's Market Scholarship, and the Sons of American Legion Scholarship. William Pfister, Don Ruth, Kevin Fox Memorial, Harry Swanson, class of 1958, Hazel Anson, Tony Aerosmith, Lanny Hayden, the Lyle and Jean Copps, the Maurer family, the Sandra K. Kaup, and the Toby McMullen Memorials. Congratulations, William. Caitlin Smith, Dr. A. Dean and Regina Gilg, Elmer and Helen Swanson, Leona Turpin, the Rock County Hospital Auxiliary, and the Rock County Hospital Scholarship. Gracie Swanson, Elmer and Helen Swanson Memorial, GNV's Market, Don and Nelda Kelly Memorial, the Lincoln Community Foundation, Sam Jacobitz, and the Pearl Gorbel Memorial. Congratulations. And for McKenna, 4-H alumni, Clifford, Lillian Robert, and Reed Terry Memorial, the Elmer and Helen Swanson, the Hazel Schald Brown Memorials, the Rock County Hospital Auxiliary, the Veta Panzer Akaka Memorial, the Vetter family, and the Lorene Kernan Memorial. Congratulations, McKenna. And one more scholarship to announce today, and Mrs. Anderson, the Booster Club.
So save the best for last. I get to hand out some money too, but not as much as Mr. Dorman did. So each year, the Booster Club forms a committee, and that committee chooses one boy and one girl from the senior class to receive the Booster Club scholarship. It is a $250 scholarship each, and it goes to those students, or they were chosen based on their exemplifying good citizenship throughout the day, or throughout the day-to-day academic work and activities as a student at Rock County High School during this current school year. The winners for this year are Caitlin Smith and Cameron Businger. Please come get your award. Oh, sorry. I didn't look. Sure. And Kathy will want your picture. You're welcome. Sorry. Huh? No, you can sit down, but Kathy will want your picture, I believe. Oh. Yeah, do you want me to tell him what to do? Okay.
Okay. I'm waiting to hear from some people that are above me. But I need, in this order, and you are going to have pictures for the paper. So before you leave, because I have kids that always leave me, I need the National Honor Society, new and old. You will have your picture first. The Student Council will have theirs second. The band members, Ireland, Shelby, Hannah, Ella, and Braley, you will be in the next picture. NVC All Conference will be in another picture. The Booster Club Scholastics will be in one. And NSAA, what? The one that I read? Yeah, that's a lot of kids. That's the one with like every... No, I don't think we need that one. All right, and did you guys just get that notification? All right. Seniors, turn in devices. Make sure you stay for your pictures. Also, I will not sign you out and give you your banner until I know that everything's turned in. Okay, let's start with pictures. Thank you for attending the program today. National Honor Society, you are first. If you will grab one or two chairs and put them back on the rack for me before you go, that would be nice, Key and Fisher.